Welcome to Casey's Cozy Garage. Today I wanted to talk about, in my opinion, the best first RC car that you can buy. Let's take a look. It's the SCX24, of course. Welcome to Casey's Cozy Garage. We're going to be playing with a stock SCX24. This is my fifth one. Best RC car ever. Take it out of the box, you know, and not scare the person behind the camera. Smells good. Cute. I bought it to take it apart. They include the best double A's because they look like Modelo cans. You got your charger, my 12th one of these. They're still selling SCX24s with the Gen 1 controller. And here it is out of the box. Fifth one of these. I have one that's really not stock. But this is the best first RC car that you can buy, in my opinion. Now, a lot of people would say Traxxas Slash, Traxxas Rustler, good ones to start your career or spending problem with. Yes, those ones are really easy to work on and they're great, but hear me out. The SCX24 just is the best. I got into RC because I impulse bought one of these at a shop, and then I was told that there's a local group of people that crawl little trail trucks for fun and for competition, and when you have something for competition, things are always more fun. So this is the C10 version of the Axial SCX24. It is a I think mid-60s, mid-1960s, late 60s Chevrolet pickup truck. It comes with branded Method Racing wheels and BF Goodrich tires, which I'm gonna be real with you, these tires are basically disposable, but they'll get you by for a while. The truck is just super detailed, not necessarily on the body, but on the inside. Now hear me out guys. This is a toy car, right? This SCX24 is about the size of a toy car, right? You can fit it in your bags, you can fit it anywhere, but it has the real deal when it comes to all of the hobby grade stuff. This vehicle has a motor, a small transmission and transfer case that goes into four-wheel drive. Look at that. Powers the front and the rear wheels with worm gears, and it helps it with its drag brake. But what makes this so good is it is a small, detailed little vehicle that has a lot of aspects of what make RC really fun. It being somewhat like a real car with the suspension, the four-wheel drive. It has lights in the front, and it's fantastic in that way. I mean, look how complicated it is and whatnot. The next thing is that these are very tough. You could chuck this across the room. You could kick it down some rocks and it likely will survive. I mean, these, I've seen people put crazy amounts of miles, and yes, I did say miles, even for something this small, on these trucks, and they just keep on going. Parts availability is rather excellent. You can find most of the parts to repair these, like the servos, like the axle housings, the innards of the axles, which are all metal, by the way. And you can find them at both local shop and your local Hobby Town franchises in a lot of places, and Amazon sells all the parts that Axial make. So how do they drive? And quite honestly, out of the box, you're either going to be really impressed if you've never had anything like this, or you're going to be really disappointed if you've started with larger trucks or have higher expectations. They can climb things that are significantly bigger than what you would think they would be able to climb for the size. Like if you tried to scale up what it could climb, it's incredible, and it can do that right out of the box. Like I said, the tires are essentially disposable. Most people who do competitions with them and get a little bit further into the hobby, they throw away the tires and wheels right away, or use them as decoration, as a spare tire or something. So you'll need to upgrade tires if you want to do some crazy angles or whatnot, and there's plenty of other upgrades you can do to them. But what I really like about them is that they lean, they bounce, they move on that suspension that it has. It's just very satisfying to watch that four-wheel drive pull itself through obstacles, and And since it's a light little rig, when you do roll it over, it doesn't feel like you are destroying something that is worth a lot. Once again, it just rolls over and it kind of looks like a clumsy duck when it does so. But all in all, I think the SCX24 is a lovely, lovely RC car to get your career and or spending problems started in the hobby. There is something really satisfying about going slow. So if you've never considered a trail crawler or a rock crawler or a trail truck, try it. You'll find that it has a lot of satisfaction in different ways that a fast RC car does. Anyway, that's it. I've been Casey from Casey's Cozy Garage. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, leave a comment down below, and remember that I hope that you have a good day.